Previously, casting of Frank Stone.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me. Allowed me
Okay.
to unlock his potential.
I know
during
where
those
we're
dark
continuing from.
days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power
Sneaky.
they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I guess you speak the truth. I don't know what at least when it comes to film directing, I don't know. These walls have eyes. Maddie fell asleep. Ooh.
Okay.
Linda. Yeah, and you're the girl in the overalls. You're the one that's help directing Murder Mill. Okay. She seems like the cool. Well, they're getting close. Be nice, not be nice. Be nice. Linda, which one you want? Left, right, left. She's actually moving her head, which is really funny. Let's be compassionate to Maddie. We'll
Are
be
you
nice to her.
okay? Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit.
Alcohol can do that.
Wait, what happened to
Maddie
Augustine
falling
again?
asleep concerns
She
you.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh,
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
I did not know
We're
that.
all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
it's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not
Then
even
who
on my
did?
official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all
Well,
of
when
our
you put it
film
like
strips,
that.
they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure.
The
So,
mill?
if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
The mill
I
had
think she
that
wants
kind
it
of
so bad.
experience, though?
I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here. Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director?
She didn't say
Wanna keep sitting
no.
around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm looking behind the curtain. Mostly because I want to find things.
What are you waiting for?
So I'm going to make the assumption that
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
God, I hope he dies. Nah, let's see how he knows about Murder Mill.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself.
Not true about Santa
Took me a
Claus.
couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up.
I wonder if something like
So,
happened in
what
there
have
to
you
spook
guys
her.
found?
Not much.
Nothing.
But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, finally. What? What to the what?
I
Can't deny this
love your
place would
outfit,
make
by
an
the way.
incredible film location.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the
Hold on.
turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
He needs to
Don't
die.
tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Okay, yeah, so we're playing her. Actually, hold on though. Let me keep notifications off. We're playing her because I don't know. I guess the story of in the past hit a point where we wanted to go back to the future, and we're playing Linda. This is Linda. She's the redhead in the overalls who's directing the movie in the past. And now, yeah.
Huh. Now that
Well, what's
was
his-
a curious sound.
Well, what's his name? Archibald Macmillan. We're kind of figuring out more as we go along. Well, you got cameras in here.
Looks like practically every room in the house.
Except, yeah. Well, except for
Where's
one.
our host?
The one that says no signal.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
That's what she
I'd
just
say
said.
This goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
But what? I can't zoom in. But the reliquary is the only one that has no signal. There's got to be something else in here. Blueprint? Tuner, regulator, stabilizer, vent override, tuner. The frig is this? Are you building an arc reactor? You gonna Tony Stark this shit? Augustine has interest in temporal machinery. That looks like thing in the mill. Which map? Oh, you're talking about the furnace. I'm saying which map because my brain went to the fact that you had to pop open the... You had to push the Macmillan name. Hee. Just ignore that one. Nothing else in here. Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Tree. Is that a fracture cowshed tree? Or no? Think so. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm only assuming with almost everything we look at, it's gotta be I'm assuming it's gonna be related to DBD. Some things will not. That I know, but.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, How did you know that?
Who's... Is that...
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime.
I don't remember who
Her
Bonnie
younger
is.
brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime.
Oh,
I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
Jaime.
Touching.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him because he's pissing me off now. Okay. Oh shit, that's different. Yeah, Jaime. I got it confused because the way I read it, it looked like Jamie. But yeah, so Jaime. I wonder how the sister would have ended up with the film though. Why would his sister end up with the film from their movie? I hope they should somewhat explain that. He is. He's my least favorite already, and I just want him dead. And he might not even be able to be killed. If he is, I'm killing him. Guaranteed. 100%. Somebody is dying in this playthrough, and it will be him. Usually I try to rescue everybody. He dead. He dying. Goodbye. Let's probe for Stan again.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
I'll get back to you,
An
Maddie.
expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge.
Very true.
I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
That's what he's
Just
been looking
gamble away
for.
Something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, now I'm feeling alienated, Maddie. I didn't comfort you, and now nobody's continuing that conversation. You know, there's a update to this game. They gotta fix like the... Ooh.
Cool statue.
The hillbilly.
Missing a piece though.
Huh. He's missing his hammer. Or cow mallet hammer.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
The artist. Ooh. Wait a minute. Well, I didn't want to pick up the book, but...
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone told by the man who stopped him. Sheriff Lloyd Kushish? Lloyd Kushish doesn't like the title of hero. In fall of 63, Kushish was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe, doing his darndest to make a life a little safer for the folks who put their truth in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unexpecting citizens Kushish had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for the everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Weird. Fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into a fiery depth of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform with a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Girl, I know you're not going to read that whole book. Luckily for you, it's only 2 pages. The hammer, the cow bale. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills. Bitch, that thing was cooking in the heat of the furnace. Of course it wasn't cold. Trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claimed otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Yeah, that's it. It's just the 2 pages. That's how these games usually go. They just give you like 2 pages to read from a book. But damn. There was a suspicion that Frank Stone committed this crime with the help of an accomplice. He did have Myrtle. Technically. That's cool though. I like how there's a painting of the artist. You want me to push you through the window? What's this? Oh, this is to check for trinkets. So we got Iridescent King, Wooden Horse, and Muddy. I forget what that one's called because I don't think it lets me look them over. Nah. But I can check them in here. Right? No. The Huntress Baby Doll, the Trapper. Does it not let me look through them? Thought it did. Well, that's kind of bullshit. Okay. It's like muddy something. I don't remember.
Looks like it opens with a key.
How about you put some elbow grease behind that? No. Talked. Can I not talk to her? I can't talk to her. What about this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah?
Nah.
Now, what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Oh.
Stan? Not in a million years. No way.
Why are you talking to yourself? Can I just go upstairs?
Augustine has a unique collection.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Maybe I can come back here then? Because there's 3 things here that I would really like to unlock. Wait, actually.
I should check on Maddie.
Yeah, we'll get
Can't
to
be
her in a
easy meeting
second.
someone from her mom's past.
Okay, hold on. Did I check everything down there? I don't want to miss anything. Let's check. Let me check down here one more time. These kind of games, I get very excited when I can look around and find things. Can you just stop? So we looked at the tree. Can't do anything with these. You gave me nothing but the tag, right? The name. Archibald. There's nothing here. Globe. Let me see. Yeah, nothing's changing. Could be my luck that especially with that being like, oh, it wants you to freaking pick up a small ass hammer. It'd be my luck where that I'd miss it. Okay.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
Oh, it sounds like Freddy.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
That sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Something I never told anyone else. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. Well, because I accidentally alienated her, let's get nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
Spill the tea.
It was a long time ago.
Do it.
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
How?
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
What amp you plugged into?
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Augustine expected something like this. That might be after the film strips. This plot gets any thicker. Now, see, I don't know if these third things that are opening are because I'm finding specific items, or because I don't remember striking any like a specific conversation.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Oh,
Right, so...
why would I be
Do you
suspicious
think we
of
should
her?
find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything
Yeah,
can
genius.
get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Kind of looked like the hillbilly was running in the background, which is really funny. Nope. Who is that? Oh, now we're in the past? The Phantom of Cedar Steals. Wish I could speak.
What's taking them so long?
Hame.
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Matt.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
So, is that a hint to follow what Linda says? Should I be? I guess I'll be all excited. She's warning me.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Oh, so I get a kiss.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And
Robert.
yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Kushik.
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. Well, you knew that. You literally knew he was a murderer. So I don't know why you'd have to say like, oh, his victims were real people. What'd you think he was doing? Slaying cardboard cutouts in the back corner?
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it, especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Oh. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. A fake hand. 4 fingers, fear, and a thumb of death.
Here, why don't you start
Oh
with
my
these?
god.
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're
Tom,
looking for anything referencing
Tom Holt
specific
interview?
locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
who's
The
Tom
mill's a
Holt?
pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall
Literally,
season.
this game has had
mentions
2
Frank?
No,
updates,
but it goes into the
and there's
mindset of the
still
workers.
bugs.
People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there.
Well, let's sure
Secret-
can't get enough of Frank Stone.
This was a year or two before the murder.
Secrets of Killer
Does
Stone
not
come to
sound like a
light
fun place to spend a 12-hour
as Cedar Hills
There are a
tries to
couple
make sense of.
articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
You didn't see me get stuck in place? Ow. The character, I picked up a
I
tape
pulled
and they...
some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around
Frank
the
Stone
time of the
committed
murders.
several murder prior
And
to
the
those
little
carried out in the steel mill.
Good
I didn't get to
thinking.
finish reading that. The character I'm playing as, Hame, he got stuck in place after I picked up a tape. Center. Disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who had our sheriff Kanish, is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owner, the Tester family, despite a prior police report for violence. What's this? End of an era.
Sure, no
Cedar
one was
Steel
sad to
Mill
see
to
go.
permanently close. Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of the town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kenzie Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Steele's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of the respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing... So...
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Videotape. Oracle of the Omniverse. Guru Connor Barham. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? Are you coughing for no reason? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barham from his studies of those tribes closest to the Enlightenment, you too can alienate. I wish I wish I could just speak. The past couple of days, it's been very difficult. Assimilate the wisdom of the ancients' design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. What do you mean open? Holy shit on a shingle. Let me just flip a page. How many things? Well, it's only 2 pages.
Far out.
Thanks for... It was through my own practice, learnt from my journey through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of my reality. This little town seems so very much like my own, yet so fashionably different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was more other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. What? I drew 2 conclusions from my meditative voyage. 1, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variations, and while we may each have only infinite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by minor visions of ourselves that visit all destinations. 2, the different planes of realities are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected distributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibilities. To explore this area further, we must consider some. A book claimed there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Oh.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit.
Damn.
Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh, good. It's probably because I was nice to him. And not not mean to him. No more edits. Let's go film. Ooh.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Hame Hospital called Mom will be home Sunday. Bon. Hame, remember your lines, please. Murder fucking mill rocks. No, that's not what I'm trying to read. Will he? Won't he? Nah, he's dead big time. Matt? Before I talk, I think that's it. I got everything else in here.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Huh. Concerned or insecure? Well, which one doesn't make him look like so much of an ass? Well, the Frank Stone is... Well, I've been making him a good boyfriend. Next time I play this, I'll make him look like a douche. So let's just stick with the Frank Stone.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
I'm still intrigued as to who the baby is,
What is all
though.
this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That she wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. But how are they going to get lighting with it being pitch black out at this point?
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Bonnie.
Hello. Interesting.
No. Well, I can't kill Bonnie. We already know that. Just want Stan dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Look, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Wait, how does he know?
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
They could have dropped the coolest song intro and you just stopped. I was getting ready. That's why I was getting ready. I was like, yeah, and then it just stopped. I think she wants to make a movie. I'm not sure. I don't know what they're gonna do with the older sister because, I mean, you really have minimal interactions with her. Ooh, hey, can you move? What's this? It's a bottle. Okay. Whoops. The sister we borrowed money for like to get the camera repaired, and we ended up buying a new one, and then that was it.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Yes, I know it's a bottle.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
You know who Frank Stone? He's a murderer. Let's go. Let's climb. I live for danger.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
So he's clearly snuck into the mill before then.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing.
Right there.
Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
cool
ooh,
title,
ooh,
though.
ooh, ooh, squeeze. I probably missed that chat. Did I miss the chat? I missed the chat?
What
Nope.
was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie.
He's
at a
slowly
time.
getting jealous. It's so funny.
Yeah.
So because I got the deluxe edition of the game, it gives you Plunderer's Instinct, and the trinkets you find when you're within a certain range of it, I pop it and it shows me. So I don't have to just spitball as to where the trinkets are. But everything else I have to find by, actually looking around. So let's see what it is. Or you can step on it and completely miss it. Mother-daughter ring. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot. Now that I'm thinking about it too, when I was in the garage, I wonder if I should have double checked that toolbox that Jaime. Oh, cool. Could have looked at just to see and double check that that wasn't like anything actually worth looking at. What are you doing? That moves us into the next area? It's that small? Oh, okay. So it was just that one trinket here.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Chris just ran through light. Like, literally, Chris ran through the light.
Anyone there?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
But why would he scream that if he didn't have any kind of suspicion that somebody was actually there? Like, that's weird.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Probably not good things. I can guarantee you it will not be good things. Probably gotta go up. Let's make sure. Can't go any further. Yeah. And I'm sure the other way had probably some items or a trinket.
Sure
And
this is safe, and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades.
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
cute.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I mean, true. Is that Bonnie watching us? Excuse me. You always look behind you. Bitch, whoever's watching me, I got a flashlight and I'm not afraid to blind you. I got residual manifest equipped, champion of light, a whole 9 yards. You gonna get it.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
All night
Have you
long?
ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk.
This way, fellow
You know
travelers.
he doesn't remember.
Diesel,
Like knowing what he went through.
Heart, Kristen?
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder.
Oh. We're in where the furnace is. So is this always... Shit. So I've missed 2? Oh. Well. Win some, lose some. What if I squeeze through here? Who is this? The
Who
Wraith!
would have left this here?
The specter that stalks the fog. That's cool. No, you don't have a string to pull? So far, it's only been the Trapper that actually had a string in the back that when you pulled it, the eyes glue. So that's, yeah, it's just squeeze that popped up. Damn. See, I didn't think I missed a trinket though. Maybe it doesn't go like that. Sam. No, Robert. Oh shit, they're just standing
I'm
there.
not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
So then let her direct it.
A little key.
Casting shed.
Better get back to Robert.
Nah. Let's look around. Let's zoom through. Door. Locked. Come on, Chris. You're full of piss and vinegar. Meow, meow. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Pulling the generator. It don't work. Meow. What are these? Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck those are. Let's get back. Yoink. Come on, you don't have finesse equipped?
So I was gonna say, he showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Where are the other two?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
What?
He
Well,
sounds
besides
disappointed.
No. No.
Somebody just drop
But
a
I'm
flashbang?
glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
What's this way? Like somebody dropped a goddamn flashbang somewhere. No. Bitch. You let me... Wait, what? I'm missing something then. You let me squeeze down a hallway just for there to be nothing here? What nonsensical bullshit does that? I did. This is a different way down. There's been a couple of like secret little walkways to go down, and I've gotten things. I've gotten a key, I got the wraith, I've gotten to look at some stuff. But this one here, you go down and it's just an open ass hallway with nothing. Door? No. Oh, he goes right. I don't go left. Right? Nah. Which way you go? It's the second time that's happened. I guess the lights... Nothing there. Ooh. Oh, his poo-poo hat.
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did.
So,
Again,
as I spoke of,
why he left it behind.
the bug. Look at the lining. I can see through that, unless that's supposed to be ripped. Oh no, it's supposed to be ripped. That's not a bug then. Never mind. Just ignore me. His poo-poo hat. It's been sitting in the water. I thought that was a bug for a second because I thought it was supposed to be put together. But it would make more sense that it's the rim of it got ripped.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film.
Nope, we're gonna abandon that conversation. Nothing.
As I was going to say, I can just tell.
He sounded
The
pissed.
film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too.
Linda?
That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Hey guys.
I thought you just
Linda's
like
going in the other
hang out around
direction.
Haunted Mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
I guess we'll keep pressing on. But Linda's not acting right. You two keep going and Linda's just staying back there. So let's see what's down here. That's just a door. Nothing here. This has been clogged. What are you doing here? I didn't think you two. Look at what? Look at what? Somebody's weapon sat here? A hook? Where was that? Oh, it's right there. We still lost Linda. Godspeed, Linda. Godspeed.
I think this is it. Up there.
The one that says last chance to turn back. Oh, we're going through. Okay. Is Linda here? No. Oh. Linda's just gonna appear. I know she is, but still, it's pretty funny.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Now he's getting jealous.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
It's kind of a lot. All this for like one more scene? I mean, I'm not into filming or anything, but I can see putting in the work for it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the light source.
And cut! How is that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
You're done?
And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Linda. Oh. We still have one more scene. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. A little premature with the face sucking. Oof. Honestly, this dynamic of the group it seems kind of weird. And it's for a reason, I know that, but it really does. It's a very weird dynamic. Let's start off nice. And if we get Sass back, then we're gonna boomerang it back at her.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Ew.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Ew. Hame. I'd punch you if I
yeah.
could.
That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off
Yeah, it's Bonnie.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
His whine's gonna be heard by
What are you
Sheriff
doing
Green.
here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
Oof.
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Yeah. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie wants to do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
You are a distraction on the set. Cranked at like 1,000,000 all the time. Do I really have all this space to look around? Oof, you just gave me like a fucking wonderland to run around and play with things. Oh my god. Oh, maybe not. Am I in the fog? Why is it all foggy now? That's where we came from. Watch there be absolutely nothing for me to look at. Ooh, I lied. Go around, go back, go. Oh, it's a fucking door. My excitement's turning into sadness. Bitch. Found you. Get over here. The fuck am I looking at? I just looked at a door. What does it say? Stuck? Kick? Punch? Like, what are you just telling me stuck for? Let me guess, I gotta progress a little bit and then backtrack. Is it still? Yeah, okay. I thought there was multiple. That would have, actually, that would have been nicer. Nope. Nope. What's this? The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsley Tester. How's this sitting on the wall? Actually, wait. No, it's not zooming in or anything. Yep. Press X to crouch. No. Stay here. I'm gonna check that. Oh, what the? So is this always... Jesus. Yeah, it's always to look at the trinkets, but why do they have you look at them so much? Is there... Ooh, yes. That's cool. It brings you... So you come back here and you can pick up the tool that Sam used to pop the door open. Or the crate open. Oh. I got what you're putting down. There we go. Nice. Wooden Oni mask. Finally, she has come back to me and she is happy. 7 of 12. Anything else in here to interact with? Does not look like it. So now I can check to see where that lines up. Because it's saying 7 to 12, but I don't think I have... if it doesn't... Yeah, shit, I've missed 2? I don't know. That's gonna be my only guess. Because I think I got the clog shoe in the pharmacy. Shit's coming to life. And there's a box there.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Oh, okay, so we came in from the back. Can I jump that? How do I get that? Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Sam got stabbed right on that pipe. The man got piped. I don't want to talk to her yet. Yeah, it needs power, which isn't great. So I gotta ignore the instinct. Hold on, everybody, because I bet there's something good and yummy to be picked up. Or I'm a liar. I think I'm a liar. Another freaking trinket box. Yeah. It's the only thing that's good and yummy to pick up is the trinket over there, but I can't get it because the building doesn't have power.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Okay.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime was perfect texting. You were good. I was just worried that suddenly they were gonna kiss, because they were talking about something with the characters being brother and sister. Thank God they didn't. It was so. It's good to me.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm
People go to
impressed.
watch that? Why she looks so uncomfortable?
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Yeah, let's bring Bonnie outside.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Jeez. So we're learning more about... What is that behind him?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
It's so awkward. Teenage
I think
love.
We should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Use L2 to raise your camera?
Holy,
What can you see?
Why?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Use R to aim? Focus on the strange object. Use R2 to shoot.
Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Press square to rewind.
That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
What is it? Is it absorbing his energy? Yeah, now you feel freaked out.
Machine shop?
No, never mind. I lied.
Only
She's
one
not
way
freaked
to
out.
find out.
Only one way to find
Take a
out.
look.
Ooh. Oh, that's a water droplet. Well, why does Augustine need Frank Stone's energy? Or power?
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly,
Where?
I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
I'm wondering if his dad is afflicted with something from Frank Stone. Oh, no. I don't want to leave. No leave. Because I do gotta see if there's a way to get up there. There's a trinket. Back here, no. Something possibly in this back room. Is it still just... Okay, yeah, I'm not picking up on it anymore. Make sure. I have to really pay attention to... Aha! Are you the clown?
Why is it always clowns?
That's awesome. He's got his knife, he's got his bottles. Awesome.
Not this way.
It's not even a ladder in here. That's the thing too, like I'm being pretty big on exploring. So I'm surprised that I would miss something. The casting room. If I didn't have the key, I wouldn't... Ooh. Yay. More goodies. I hope. Oh, hold on. Oh, because I can probably see. Okay. So I have to create a path. Trinket better be worth its weight in gold if you needed a key to literally get in here. Oh, okay. So if you come up here, she can't jump this? Nah. And then that's why... you do that. And then you climb. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, tell me I got stuck now. There isn't others, are there? Well, yeah. I think I popped it just out of range. Press X to walk across. I mean, I call bullshit on that, but okay. I'm pretty sure I hit that on point. I love this ladder. Yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Because now I won't be an idiot. Keep jumping. You jump really weird. Not to be mean or anything, but... It's not gonna tell me. It's not gonna tell me. I know it's the Huntress. It's the iridescent. I know it's iridescent, but hello. You know, it's a hatchet. I think, is it iridescent, like hatchet head? I don't even know. Well, that was sad. So it didn't tell me the number, but I think that's number 4. So I can at least next time now I can check the chest to be certain. Okay. Onward, brave heroes.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
The machine shop? I mean, the sign said
This is
it.
the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point. I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find
No,
a way.
never switched to Hame. He's like, fucking shoot me.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Well, we got plenty of things to explore and check out, so. I'm sure we'll easily find a way. But when they give you a good sized area to look through, there's gonna be some good shit to find. As long as not all the doors are locked.
This should open the door, right?
Well, the power's off. I think there's something glistening in there.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Like the keys? Are you talking about in there? Looks like there is. Looks like there's a couple of things that we could use. Yeah, see what Robert has found. Not to be that guy. Is that a fucking generator? It's a fucking generator. Oh my god. Priceless. Okay, so now I'll go under the train. Is this all I can do? Yeah. Oh. Guess I gotta work on it, hitting my skill checks.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
The wires.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
Spending a lot of time with my girlfriend. I want a few minutes alone. Why the fuck am I seeing after image shit? Why is everything locked? It's probably because it's the HDR. It's like the first time I've seen Hame for some reason leaving after images of himself in this entire game. It's weird. Spending a lot of time with my girlfriend. I want a few minutes alone with Chris. I mean, I don't really know what to choose because either way, the impatient, like, I don't know if he's just gonna say, like, you know, I wanted moments alone with her. You know, I might as well rip the Band-Aid off and go with suspicious, because you can clearly tell that he's getting insecure. He's getting jealous. Like, it's the whole 9 yards. So I'm just gonna go with suspicious.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party people?
Okay, good. Thank you, Chris.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Generator
after images.
Nah, unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator.
It will. I kind of sprint. No, I already looked through those. That's the hit the button. Excuse me, Robert.
Could help with the generator.
Is that like an alternator? Don't worry, Robert. I know you don't mean any harm. Jame's just normal teenager stuff. Tell me I get to hit skill checks while he fixes the generator. While holding R2 to repair the generator, skill checks will appear. Press X when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progression. Missing the success zone results in failure and removes some repair progress. Oh my god. Fucking priceless. See, I am playing DVD. I should be hearing like 2 pistons going off right now, though. Now 3. And now the 4th one should be picking up pace and getting ready to be maxed out.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's like turning on minimal power. Wait, they couldn't make you look like what it looks like in DVD? It just make you like pump the shit like rapid fire? They could have. Maybe it's just a like a design choice.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh yeah. Say it together, Hame. Oh yeah.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
There's the window. I know that. Oh, well, there's that window. Is this like the way? That might be. Oh, you need a key. So I can't do anything anyway. What's in there? Because I thought that's just gonna lead me. Oh. Oh, he did it himself. Oh, I'm climbing through like a... No. Yes? There's nothing here. Oh yeah, I'm like climbing through an attic type thing.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being like a raccoon. Cy Cooper, greatest raccoon there ever was.
What have we here?
He did plenty of crawling through. Okay, so I was right. So I got number 4. So the numbers are just sporadic then. Okay. That is not a key.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
What does it say? F Stone? Freight car. Yeah. That's it. Kills me how many of those chests there are. So I'm really hoping there's a second reasoning for having those in, like, are so often. They're like in every room.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
You're in his place of employment.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Hold on, let me see if it did anything over here. I doubt it, but I thought there was one other thing. I doubt it changed the door. Okay. Did it change anything down here? Can I crawl? Probably not. No. The prompt never showed, so that's fine. What were we? Is he looking at the train up there?
Still need to go up.
Can you really trust all this though? Like, it's rusted. Oh. And it's like definitely seen some better days. Oh, come on, Hame. Holy shit, Batman. Don't do it. Let's be commanding. Let's be the big, brave, tough man we know.
I'll go first. Easy is 1,
2, and we're gonna die.
3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. right through the wall.
Ooh.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
You need a hand?
And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Oh. Oh, no. No, don't just be looking. Rotate my goddamn camera. Oh, well.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Anybody need a hand? I guess you're not going any closer than that, huh, Hame? Makes sense, neither would I. Millwright's notebook? Cedar Steel Corporation Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Let's open it up.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No, wants to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. Kessler E. This time, make it last. Better control for the neck, small cuts but clean. Taste their fear. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut plus fix. So the only thing are these Parker D and Kessler E, because I'm not 100% with DBD lore. Are these? Because that hammer looks like the hillbilly, and then that knife kind of looks like the clown. I don't know if that is them, but that's what it looks like. Frank Stone created a specific weapon for each of his victims. I'll get to that jar in a second. Calhoun's son and friend murdered.
Frank Stone of this.
Calhoun's son and friend murdered by police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kushik last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills, represented drugstore proprietor William Calhoun and his friends Joyce Barton died after their car crash and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekends and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock to us all. Coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode when Miss Clay's nephew, Elvin, was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kushik, she must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Shit. Nope. Hold on. So that's a finishing. Actually, but I think that's okay to do. Yeah. I looked at the hand, looked at the book. So what's this? Oh no.
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
Ooh, that gave me
I don't
goosebumps.
think the police ever found this place.
What gives that away, genius?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here.
True.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence.
True.
Wanna fuck with that?
Nope.
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
Finish looking around and get out. What else is there to look at? I mean, I'm happy it gives you that opportunity, but nah, there's only like 3 things in here. I'm just hoping his dad's not
We gotta go.
following. Because it would make sense as to why his dad's so nervous about them being in the mill. If his dad... What are you doing?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't enjoy asking you to make that choice, but you haven't given me much of one either.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
But you just said that you... But you just said it was done. Why would the lines be, the movie's done, let's leave, to then, I need to get more shots for the movie before it's done? That makes no sense. I'll just... apprehensive.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you not be sucking face in a murder building?
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
You decided to stay together with
Is
Chris.
there a reason I should be?
You?
That camera's gonna pick up on the energy of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's picking up on all the parts. Jaime's still there. So what is it the camera's even doing?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. This is why you don't fuck with shit.
What is it?
Frank Stone? Confront. Oh yeah, we're fucking confronting you, you ugly bitch.
I'm coming!
Son of a bitch.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
It's the cowshed tree.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
It's on the
Why would anyone
fucking
put a
pictures,
clue
you
for their
twits.
Massively complicated lock right out in the open, practically right in front of it.
Yeah.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Hey, stick your dick in there while you're... Oh.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Just ignore my answer. Stick your dick in it. Yeah, it's that. What is it? It's the house, cowshed tree, and then it's the cow hammer. So I'm just missing whatever's in between the ring and the... Oh. Fuck. Every time. You know, sometimes... Ooh, who are you? The Legion. The friendship bound in blood. So cool. Is that Susie or Julie? I wonder. Oop. Movie review of Murder Mill. Reviewed at the second Fiendish Desire Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabin Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead shows us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual to the genre and have more or less become part of the course on the festival circuits. Why is this? Okay. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling from the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall scene of dread that evening was palatable and unlike anything I experienced before or am keen to experiencing again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. The reviewers could not get out of that festival fast enough. I am not sure if this was a trick or gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I am not sure how that would even happen, but I have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a better film than this. Dun dun dun. Long Island Auction House.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
10,000? Augustine, Liber, Manor, log description, 8mm film, quantity 1, 10,120.20 cents. Total tax, 2024, nothing. Christine has paid a large sum for another 8mm film, part of Linda Maddie. So is it a 4-part movie then? It would have to be. What is this to? Can you spin? Nope, you don't want to.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
Yeah, I think I
What says that,
know.
Maddie?
Can you just let me talk? Got enough stands here. I think I know what that unlocks. Was it this? Yeah. Ooh.
Something's missing.
Bitch, can I take your hammer? On the missing piece of the diorama? Hey, listen here. I didn't choose to. It just so happened I tried to have him be brave to go rescue his girlfriend, and it backfired. It's consequences in a lot of things. Is that it that's up here? Can't open that. How dare you after you got Witter? Hey, apparently if I chose the other option, they would allow, like, apparently they would have just broken up going off of the result of the fate by saying that they stay together. If I had chosen the other one, they would have probably broken up, and then I would have just had him run away from her. Spoken about true love, right?
Something this weird has to be important.
Yes, I know.
Does it open?
Did you open? Yes, it does. So you don't even let me interact with the other part. That's the book. Is there something downstairs that I'm missing? I'm assuming I'm missing a survivor statue. No, the tree? Can I take this now?
You're
Yes.
coming with me, buddy.
Yes. Place the tree in the... See, that's why that makes so much sense now. Bite it, Stan.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
You mean the guy who's literally right there? As he hammers a blessed totem to assert his dominance?
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
How does she know it's the hillbilly?
Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Yeah. So it's shack, cow shed, not cow, well, cow shed tree, and hammer. She really obsessed with the hillbilly? Yeah, there's nothing else I need. Or there shouldn't be, because I got the Legion doll.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
I think when she said the movie was done because she wanted Robert to get the sheriff.
Or heads and heads.
It,
Heads.
the whole thing is it drives me up a wall. Because that makes no sense to me. There you go.
That was not so bad.
Ooh. Huntress's mask. Stone flamingos. With snakes? A pig?
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
What am I looking at? Oh. Ooh, where?
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Entity. Victor Soldier. She told me they must die, that it must be violent to open the gates. 9 of 12. Jeez.
Hey, Linda. Check this out.
I'm gonna ignore you for a second, dude, because I'm looking. What's this? Press to play.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Yeah, so it sounds like whatever the rumors are true about Murder Mill inciting violent rage in audiences. Yeah, so it sounds like whatever it recorded and it went on the film, it just released to the people who watched it. Oop.
Well, that's cheery.
That was spooky. Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, I can look at this one.
This whole place is like a film set.
Oh, you're, does it say your actual name? Statue from the Akkadian Empire, cuneiform on Fairwind clay, Tablets discovered nearby suggest it represents a mythological demon. Worshippers believe it's capable of bestowing supernatural powers in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies. I think this is I forget your name, but I think it starts with a P. I've seen as an interest in representations of godlike destructive forces. What? What do you want?
These mean anything to you?
No.
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh.
Ass kisser.
Yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work.
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a
action guy.
kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you.
He's a Michael
But
Bay
now that
kind
you've shown your
of person.
hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Guess we'll just be mischievous with this guy because he's being a pain.
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms.
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal. That's official. You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
Flip for it?
Sure, but I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
Uh-oh.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Ah, shit. I live on the edge. It's gonna be heads.
Heads.
Well, them's the breaks.
Hmm.
I believe we had a deal.
Wait.
No.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey, worth a try, right?
Is it double tail?
Fuck off.
It's a double-sided tails coin.
Worth every penny.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. I still keep my film. Haha. Fold of Fear. Justine Guthrie. Manifestation. Oh, I get tired of reading. Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. The trees could neither see nor hear whether she's been followed, not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the crackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like mocking laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least she couldn't hear the squawking, the slithering, the screaming. Yet still she pushed on through into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop. Not now. Not when she had no clue where the things might be. The thing the stamper had called, conquered, created. Now when the memories of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burned bright in her mind. Ew. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning, tumbling backwards into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp, metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. She tried to force herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Patrice reached for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase, but her grasping finger met only what felt like Sinun? I have no idea what that even is. And spines and sludge. And all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Durrani's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's lonesome form caught the distance, dying half-light as its body moved to strike. Hey, wait a minute. That's the clown, the blight. And who is that? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I can't make out who that is. But okay, I think that's it in this room. I listened to this. I looked at that. Ooh. Hey!
Is that dried blood?
Well, that's Frank Stone's helmet. What are we looking at? Hopefully I can hit like a chapter ending. Why is the table the continuation? I'm going to assume that this next door is the same thing. Is it locked? Okay. So let's do the table.
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Broken Super 8 camera.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power. Can take many physical forms. Often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Well, how do you do? Is that Robert? Thank you. Thank you.
Sheriff Green!